Hey guys, what's going on? MaxFTE here, and today in this video we are going to be looking at a shiny flex team. As you'll have seen by the thumbnail title, we are going to be running Altaria and Graveller, Vigoroth and Altaria, all of these three being shiny. Quick shout out to PokeAK for this team. He inspires, well, not even inspires, I just use 90% of the teams that he uses. So yeah, let's jump into the battles. So the first battle here up against Q-Lowdy, I don't know. Vigoroth lead up against Obstagoon. This is pretty good because mostly they're going to be running Cross Chop and Night Slash, and obviously they are double weak to fighting whilst we're only single. So they switch into Frostlass, and here I'm kind of okay with using a couple moves because Frostlass it's kind of a trouble for my team if I can't line up correctly. However, because of the shield advantage, and I believe they shielded a body slam, so I switch into Graveller purely because I know that I'm at a shield advantage and I can get to two rock blasts before they can get to two shadow balls or avalanches. Either or would do quite a lot. However, they let the Frostlass, I keep getting the names mixed up, they let it go and they come back in with Obstagoon. I am able to get to a move, fortunately. Here they're going for the Cross Chop. Unfortunately, it's not enough to KO, so they do get to farm me down. However, I come in with Altaria and they switch into a Lapras, and here I was a little bit worried because I was down shields. However, most Laprases don't really have Ice Beam, thankfully, so they go for the Surf. I'm going for the Sky Attack, and this is going to do quite a big chunk, or they're going to shield. They shield, so I switch immediately into Vigoroth because I know that they've just used up all their energy. And here I'm going to go for two Body Slams because the Body Slam spam with Vigoroth is just nuts. So, second Body Slam going off here. Manages to take them out, and they do get to a move with Obstagoon on 1 HP. Thankfully, we've still got Altaria in the back, and we are able to take the first Dubski. Second battle here up against Venusaur 30. I wasn't sure if it was 30 or 3D for a second. Vigoroth versus Mantine. This is a strange one because I've not really ran into that many Mantines. But I'm kind of just playing it by ear because I know that obviously Ice Beam will devastate Altaria and Graveller, as well as Bubble Beam will not do Graveller any good. So I let them get to a move, and I think it's going to be a Bubble Beam. However, they go for the Ice Beam, and I switch to Graveller straight away because I know that they're low on energy. They come in with the Vigoroth, so I go for the Stone Edge, and my thinking here was that, oh, you're not really going to shield the first thing that comes through. However, they do shield surprisingly, and I let this go through because a Body Slam's not going to be very effective. I managed to live with a little bit of HP, however they managed to counter me down, unfortunately. I come in with the Altaria and Dragon Breath. They get to a move. It's not going to do that much damage, however, just because Vigoroth gets to it so quickly, it really starts to add up. So I do shield here, and a little bit of lag there. Managed to get to another Sky Attack, and I believe they shield here? No, they let it go, of course. And Mantine, this was the thing that kind of worried me. However, I shield and then just farm all the way down. And the Ice Beam surprised me. I would have thought they would have gone Bubble Beam just to lower my attack. However, going for they come in with a Ludicolo, which was unexpected to me. And here I believe I was going to try and catch the Ice Beam onto the Vigoroth. However, they go for an Energy Ball, surprisingly, and I come in with a Vigoroth purely because they've used all their energy. Go for the Body Slam, does quite a bit of damage, and I just don't manage to counter them down. But as on the other hand, it just means I'm going to be able to count the Dragon Breath down with Altaria. They've still got a Mantine left, and I probably could have Dragon Breath down, but I was worried that, I don't know, maybe a Bubble Beam would have killed me. So I go for the Sky Attack, taking the win. Third battle here up against PokeAK, rocking the Gyarados hat. Vigoroth versus Galvantula. This was another one that I've not really come up against that much, and I can't really remember what my thinking was here. Charge up to a Bulldoze, I think, and then maybe like try and bait the Body Slam. No, sorry, switch to Altaria, and I think here I was trying to catch the lunge. But they go for the discharge. It does a decent amount. However, they've got a Abomasnow. Thankfully, I've got Sky Attack, so that can hit for super effective damage, as well as the Dragon Breath's really chunking away. Unfortunately, they are able to farm me down, so I believe I come in with Vigoroth purely because I'm just loaded up on energy, and I know that what's his face, Galvantula isn't really able to do much to Graveller. So going for the Body Slam. Unfortunately we CMP tie, so I am going to have to shield here. It was only a Weather Ball, so I might have survived that, I'm not 100% sure. They do get a Powder Snow through, unfortunately, when I go for the second Body Slam. However, they shield it, and they get to another move, which surprised me. And did kind of worry me, because that means that I'm shields down and I've got a Graveler against an Abomasnow. So I'm having to Volt Switch an Abomasnow down, which is probably not something you see that often. Thankfully, I managed to do it. They come in with I just went for whatever comes in. They come in with a Charizard, weirdly enough. And thankfully this just doesn't KO, so I managed to get another Volt Switch of energy. And I managed to another Volt Switch of energy leads me to being able to get to a move, and Graveler pretty much swept the team there. So yeah. So for the fourth battle here against Catkakarot, I don't know, Vigoroth v Vigoroth, and I believe mine isn't very good PvP IVs, so I should theoretically win CMP. However, who knows if his is also crap. I double up on Body Slams here, and go for the Excellent, obviously. So it is a CMP tie, so they shield, so I'm just going to kind of mirror what they do. And so I shield as well. Going for the second Body Slam here. And they actually don't shield it. So if I'd managed to, well, it was CMP anyway, I suppose, but if I could have gotten one counter in through there. However, we both simultaneously KO. And I didn't really know what to throw in, so I just went in with I went in with Graveler. They come in with Obstagoon, and they've got Lapras, unfortunately. So if I'd come in with Altaria instead, I don't know, it could have gone better. So I go for the Sky Attack. It's still doing decent damage, you know, and they've only got Surf, so it's not like they're gonna one shot me. My dog is probably wandering about around. You can probably hear that. So I launch in Graveler. I managed to get a Volt Switch through, thankfully. I do shield because I know it's going to do a lot. And I've kind of got a farm all the way down. And I'm going to go for the Rock Blast and get the shield. And I believe it does? Yeah, it does. So I think I just managed to live this on like 1 HP, something like that. Low HP anyway. Managed to get another Volt Switch through and go for the Stone Edge. So Graveler coming close to clutching up, however unfortunately just not quite able to manage. So for the fifth and final battle here against Zizu Keys, obviously Vigoroth lead again, against a Venusaur. Again, this is something I've not seen that often, so I didn't really know how to play it. I can't get my words out. I caught the Frenzy Plant on the Altaria, thankfully. And they come in with a Stunfisk, and it's kind of confused me because I completely forgot that Sky Attack is not very effective. Well, flying is not very effective against electric. So I was going for the. I thought, oh wow, this is why would they do that? But it does end up being not very effective. So they go for the discharge, does decent neutral damage, and I can't remember if I shield here. No, I don't shield. And the Dragon Breaths are certainly going to add up, and I believe I can get to a Sky Attack before they get to a move. So we're looking all right. They shield. Unfortunately, they do farm me down though. But I've got Vigoroth with energy, so I go for a counter as well as getting the body slam. And they're going to either need to shield, or okay, they don't shield, surprisingly. So yeah, they wasted all their energy. So they thought this is obviously going to be a Frenzy Plant, and I shield that because it's going to do a heck of a lot of damage. And I think this is doubled up. Yeah, doubled up body slams. Going for the excellent, obviously. Shield the first one. They swap out into a Sableye. And I go for the Bulldoze just because I know that normal body slam isn't going to be very effective. Does a decent chunk of damage, and from here I can just Volt Switch all the way down. Foul Play is kind of going to hurt, however I can survive one, and I know that they're not going to be going for a return because it's one with the Litwick costume. So I shield the second Foul Play, and I am able to Volt Switch all the way down. And then I go for the Stone Edge to take the dub. So yeah, this team got me a 4-1, I believe it is. So yeah, if you've got any team suggestions, or if you want me to shoutcast any of your battles, I don't know. Maybe somebody out there does. But yeah, thanks for watching this video. If you enjoyed, leave a like. If you didn't enjoy, leave a dislike. And yeah, I'll be seeing you guys in the next video, hopefully. See ya! Peace.